Hey guys, happy Saturday. It was pouring this morning and now it's sunny, so I thought I would come over here to the flip house and do kind of a final tour. We have a couple of things that we're still working on in the flip house, but I just wanted to kind of come on here live and show you we're doing a little bit of work in the bathroom that will be done today, and then the air conditioner will be installed this weekend. So those are really the last two things. I'll be putzing here and there, like as we're selling it, just, you know, touching up things or but other than that, you guys, it's ready to sell. We had a 4-month timeline on this flip house, and we got it done a month and a half early. So that's just, it's super exciting. When you're in the midst of it, you don't realize it, but then you kind of get to the point where you're done. You're like, what do we have to do left? So I'm gonna flip around the camera and ask me some questions or tell me if you can hear me, and if when you come in, tell me where you're at, just so I know that this is working. So I will flip around. Okay, so here's the front of the house, and when I bought it, when I did the initial tour week, do you guys remember, like, the snow was up over, it was so high when we bought it. So there was a bush that came out. You can kind of see where the new grass, we grew the new grass. This was all overgrown up to that window with bushes. So we got all of that taken out, and we have the new grass, the new bushes. We painted everything out here. We painted the garage door to freshen it up. We ground some stumps that were in the yard. We've sprayed the yard for weeds. And so we thought that this was like the part that didn't have a huge, wasn't a huge difference, but we've had people that came beforehand and that came here now to see the after. They actually almost drove by the house because it looked so different, they said. So that's a good thing. We did add all new windows to the house. So not this front window, this one was fine, but all the other windows in the house are new. So let's go in. Matt is sawing in the garage, so if you hear that, that's okay. Hello, Paula. Hello. Okay, it's working. Somebody can hear me or see me. Okay, I'll try not to make you guys dizzy. So in here, we did trying to get the light from the door in here. We refinished. Yeah, Paula, here we are. I'm inside now. So here's the front living room. We refinished the hardwood floors. We painted in here. Yes, of course. It's just been so rainy and dark, so I was gonna do this earlier, but it's just, the weather has been so bad, it's just been dark in here, and I just haven't had a chance to do a live of the final. So just paint, and then the hardwood floors basically in here. And then we'll walk in through here to the front. Here is the front bedroom, and again, we added 2 new windows. We painted that fan and got new shades, that's not what it's called, but we got the new glass globes or whatever for that. So that was just an easy fix. The fan worked great, but we just painted all the brassy gold and made it look a lot better. Added the 2 new windows, the floors, and the paint in this bedroom. So I'll kind of just come around here. That's just some extra flooring that we have. I hope you guys have saw this before, because then you'll appreciate it a little better. Here is the bathroom. This is where we're kind of finishing up. New toilet, new vanity, new sink, new mirror, we put the wainscoting, some people call it beadboard, whatever, on here. I said new flooring, right? We put in a surround inside the shower and added all new plumbing and an actual shower head into the shower in there. But we just have some touch-up paint to do in here, added a new light fixture. It just looks like a new bathroom. It's totally new in here. And in here is the dining room. We did the floors in here. We replaced both windows. And then we added a new light fixture and fan in here. We also painted all the trim in the house. We painted all the trim white. And we added all white outlets instead of the beige that they were. Okay, here is the biggest transformation. If you guys remember what this yellow kitchen looked like, it was unreal. So in here, we added new flooring. We painted the cabinets. We added the appliances in here. We got new countertops. We added the new sink. We added the new faucet. There's Matt. And then painted the trim. Added the new light fixture in here. Matt, what else did we do in here? There was something else I was...
Appliances.
Yeah, appliances. I thought there was something else. Oh, we replaced the windows here. Countertops, did I say that? Yeah. So anyway, this is an entirely new space. We removed the double oven over here and we moved this cabinet down. If you guys remember that, fridge will go here. But this room is so, yes, remove the shelf. Cynthia, you're right. There was I think it was the microwave shelf. I don't know. Over there. Yes, you're right. We didn't remove that. This kitchen looks totally different. And if you guys saw, it should have been in my stories last night, the kids that grew up here, so their parents built this house. And so the kids, that's who we bought it from. And they really wanted to see it after we got it done. And you guys, they thought the house was different. They could not believe that it looked like this. It was so much fun they were here for 2 hours. They brought their kids and their cousins and they couldn't believe it. So that made us feel good. Like and they loved what we did. So it's kind of nerve wracking to have them come through and you just hope that you did it justice. And so, yes, they were super excited and, couldn't believe what it looked like now. So we added the new carpet in here, super soft, there's just something about new carpet. We added the new windows in here. And this is what I've been calling all the time the brick room because of the brick wall. Painted that black, and we have been thinking about putting a cedar shelf in here, kind of like a mantle, but I might not do that. Everybody likes the black wall. So I might just leave it and then the new homeowners can do what they want. They could add one if they wanted to. We did a lot of yard work, and we added the new fence. We had to have somebody come in and grind up a lot of stumps that were in the yard. We're growing new grass all along here, and all of those were like all over the yard. So we had to move all those, and the new air, like I said, it's back behind the house. It's just so muddy back there, so I didn't want to walk back there, but the new air is getting put in today or tomorrow. Today. I'm just going to say today. Okay, and so here, this is the other little area we're going to have to. This is cleaned up, actually. I've taken many loads home, but we painted the entire garage inside and we just made it look better. We removed some shelves and stuff that were over there that were kind of falling down anyway. But obviously, there's the old air conditioner. She never ran it because she was always cold. They told me last night. So it actually still worked and it was running and it was quiet, which was crazy. We are still replacing it, but it was just, we could not believe the thing was running. So anyway, we got to clean all this out. But the garage, the daughter walked in through the garage last night and she said, oh my gosh. And it was full like this. She said, the garage looks so much better. So just paint, really. She thought that we changed out all of this old screen door. I loved this old screen door and I didn't want to touch it. So she said, oh, you got new screen and you got this fixed. And we're like, no, we just painted it. We just cleaned it up and we just painted it. She couldn't believe that that's all that it took for this to look this good. So I didn't want to lose that old screen door. It looks so different without the snow. Yes, it does, Cynthia. Oh yeah, that's okay, go ahead. Matt's gotta get through. I'm not gonna stop him from working. Okay, so right here we added a new light. We got that at Restore. It was brand new, still with the tags on it. So we added that light here, and then I need to vacuum these, but we added the runner. He's stepping on this green towel so he doesn't track anything in, but this is a runner just down the stairs just to dress it up a little bit. Added another one of those cute lights down here at the bottom. And then if you guys remember this room, it was bright orange. It had tile flooring. So we just added the carpet we painted. We added some new lights that turn on when you actually come down the stairs just to make it all lit and bright. We added these doors. We hung them here. You can remove them very easily just to hide the sump pump and everything that's back here. You can still get to it easily, but we just kind of wanted to camouflage it so it wasn't just there when you came down the stairs. We got all new plumbing. Like the plumbers came in and worked on that and checked all that out to make sure it was all right. We had all new plumbing up here. The electrical is new. The furnace is new. I think I already said that. Back here, this is where the laundry room goes. And so we just cleaned it up back here and then painted everything. Those are some of the doors we removed. And so if they want to put them back up when they move in, they can. And this is the scariest room in the house. This was the bathroom, the black like dungeon. If you guys remember when we first got this, I didn't even want to walk in here. And so what we did in here is we painted the flooring. We painted obviously the walls, and we got a new toilet. We fixed all of the plumbing down here. I had to keep the vintage sink and this old medicine cabinet. I just loved them. So those both stayed. And we just added some shelves, and we added some teak flooring into the shower just to warm it up. Put the shower head on there, added some hooks, just dressed it up, and just added some fun things over here that can stay or don't have to stay. Either way, just to dress it up. Landon said, our son said, that was the scariest room in the house, and now it's the best room in the house. He said, I think he's just talking about the makeover was such a difference because none of us wanted to go in there. It was just, hadn't been lived in a while. We also added, I forgot to tell you, outside, we added all new window wells to the basement windows, which has made a tremendous difference out there. Me too, Cynthia. It's so good. I could not, we took it down initially, and then I didn't want to get rid of it. And so it's just perfect for in there. I had to keep it in there. So the stairs, we took off all of the gross carpet that was on here. And then we just painted this up here. And do you guys remember, this was oh, I'll post the video. Yes, Cynthia, I'll post it. Yep. Anyway, this had the red shag carpet, if you guys remembered the before. And you guys can find the before on my Facebook page if you look through the videos, and it's also on my YouTube channel. But this was red shade carpeting. This was all paneling. The ceiling tiles were really bad. So we replaced all of those. We replaced the windows, added the new carpet. It's just so, let me see if I can see it. Oh no, they're starting to go away. The other day I was up here cleaning, and this was full of white flowers. It was like the prettiest view ever. And this I just love the little nooks in the bedrooms up here. So it's just, I love these bedrooms. They are massive, and they're just, the closet doors, we had to cut them down after they put the carpet in, but now they're fine. They fit. And then here is the painted floor room. I still need to kind of dust these floors, but this was, it wasn't red shade. I think it was like the yellow carpet. It was just nasty. Let's just call it what it was. But thank you, Julia. We added the chalkboard wall here. Gabrielle came and decorated and brought some pillows over for this bench here. We painted the floors in here. They had the windows done in this room, so that was nice. We didn't have to do those. We added all the trim in all the rooms up here. This mirror was hanging in the basement bathroom, so I just repurposed it and put it up here. We added a new light, and I think that was it up here. The paint alone in this one, and I feel like I always say that in all of our flips. We just went to look at another one last night. It's just a lot of paint. This is just a storage closet that we added. We added some like paneling, or not paneling, sheets of like plywood just to cover it up and make it look a little better. Lots of storage though here. So that is pretty much the tour. Like I said, we have this bathroom that we need to finish, but I kind of went around and I took some final photos, and it's ready to sell. I cannot believe it. So we will be starting to show it here soon, and then I'll let you guys know how it goes. But we're proud of this flip. It's probably been my favorite. I don't know what it is about it. I think I just really love the house. I love the layout. It was so bad when we got it, and then just to see it now, it's unbelievable. And the random worker going in and out of the video. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, if you're watching this on replay later, leave them in the comments and I will answer them, come back in and answer them later on. But yeah, and I'll just keep you posted. I'll post when we sell it and all that good stuff. So have a great weekend.